of her fiancé, Bad Bunny. So, what?
Benny Blanco.
Oh.
That's two different people?
Yeah, no, completely. Kind of the same.
All right, grab your popcorn and cancel your therapy session, because the spill room is officially open for business. Selena Gomez is planning a wedding, and the guest list is less of a list and more of a full-blown A-list Hollywood hierarchy crisis. We're talking secret invites, a ring bearer who's older than the rings of Saturn, and a case of mistaken identity so wild it would make a soap opera writer blush. And it all went down on The Tonight Show in a segment so chaotic, Jimmy Fallon's laugh sounded genuinely real for once.
It's wonderful. I'm very lucky. It's going well. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's going well? Honey, you just appointed a 75-year-old comedy legend as your ring bearer. That's not wedding planning. That's a potential hostage situation waiting to happen. But we'll get to Marty Short's impending knee replacement in a second. First, smash that subscribe button and annihilate that notifications bell, because in this room, the tea is always freshly spilled and scalding hot. So the scene. Selena, fresh-faced and happy, is sandwiched between her only murder's daddies, Steve Martin and Martin Short. Fallon, doing his best impression of a person who just discovered gossip, asks the burning question on everyone's mind: are Steve and Marty invited? Selena, with the effortless grace of a queen bestowing a knighthood, confirms it. But she doesn't stop there. She drops the bomb. The headline. The moment we've all been waiting for since about 5 minutes ago. She looks at Marty Short and declares, and I quote, "Course they are. Marty's the ring bearer."
Gosh, that's
Here's your ring, Selena. Take it.
First of all, iconic. Second of all, does he need a spotter to get back up? The man is a national treasure. We can't risk him throwing out a hip before the ceremony. But the chaos was just getting started. Because then, Marty, in his infinite, chaotic good wisdom, decided to double down. He said, and I am not making this up, we love her fiancé, Bad Bunny.
Of her fiancé, Bad Bunny. So, what?
Benny Blanco.
Oh.
That's two different people?
Yeah, no, completely. Kind of the same.
Kind of the same. Marty. Sweet, chaotic Uncle Marty. They are not the same. One is a Grammy-winning hip-hop and Latin trap superstar from Puerto Rico. The other is a Grammy-winning hip-hop and pop producer from Virginia. The only thing they have in common is that they both probably own more designer sweatpants than you, and I have ever owned pairs of socks. This is like confusing a pastry chef with the guy who invented the oven. Related fields, completely different jobs. Selena's face in that moment said it all. That was the look of a woman who just realized her wedding party might accidentally invite the entire roster of Latin music icons, thinking it's just one very busy guy. But you know what? The fact that Marty Short is even in this conversation tells you everything you need to know about Selena's inner circle. This isn't just a co-star. This is family. And he's been gushing about this wedding harder than a broken fire hydrant in July. On Amy Poehler's podcast, he called Benny Blanco one of the great, cool guys and funny and loose. Translation: Benny passed the Martin Short vibe check, which we all know is the most important test in Hollywood. If Marty Short approves, you're not just in the club, you're probably the president of it. And speaking of the guest list, it seems Selena is curating the most eclectic, powerhouse group of celebrities this side of a Met Gala after-party. This is where we need to transition from the who's in the wedding party to the who's even getting an invite, and let me tell you, the RSVP list is already sending shockwaves. We already know Ed Sheeran is on the list. He revealed it during a lie detector test, which is the most Ed Sheeran way possible to announce anything. The machine asked if he was invited, he said yes, and the needle didn't even flinch. Because of course he's invited. He's Ed Sheeran. He's probably going to perform the acoustic version of their first dance song while simultaneously signing the marriage license with his other hand. Then there's David Henry, her brother from another magical mother on Wizards of Waverly Place. He told Parade Hill 100% be there. This is crucial. This is a legacy invite. You don't get married without your magical fake brother.
I'm gonna get post for Valentine's Day. Look at this. Oh, tortilla chips, and a bathtub full of queso.
Who once shared a sub shop with you. It's basically law. But the plot thickened just days ago at the VMAs. Yes, the 2025 VMAs. Keep up, this is current. Nikki Hilton was on the red carpet and casually let slip that her sister, the one and only Paris Hilton, will also be a guest. That's right. From Marty Short's classic comedy to Paris Hilton's iconic sliving, the tonal range of this wedding is going to be absolutely breathtaking. It's like if the Museum of Natural History threw a rave. You've got timeless artifacts and glitter cannons all in one room. Now let's rewind the tape for a second on the main event, Benny and Selena. They went public in December 2023, but the genius of it all is that they'd already built the foundation. They weren't some random fling. They were collaborators first. They made the bop I Can't Get Enough back in 2019. Think about that. This relationship was built in the studio, not in the DMs. That's a solid foundation. That's a relationship with a prenup of pure, unadulterated musical chemistry. And they've already done the pregame. Last month, they had their respective bachelor and bachelorette parties. Selena hit up Cabo with her girls squad, and you just know that was a vibe. Probably a lot of rare beauty blush and even rarer tequila. Meanwhile, Benny's bachelor party, well, your guess is as good as mine. Probably producing a hit track in between keg stands. Which brings us back to the main event. The ceremony. Picture it. The music swells. Selena walks down the aisle. Everyone is crying. And then, it's time for the rings. The officiant asks for the rings. All eyes turn to the back of the venue. And waddling down the aisle, at a pace best described as deliberate, is Martin Short, perched on one knee like an elegant flamingo with a bad hip, holding a pillow aloft, doing his full Gollum impression. Here's your ring, Selena. Take IT. It will be the greatest moment in televised wedding history since Princess Diana's train. Steve Martin will be weeping with laughter in the front row. Benny will be trying not to spit out his champagne. And Bad Bunny, who may or may not have been accidentally invited thanks to Marty, will be in the back, utterly confused, but vibing to the music anyway. This wedding isn't just a union of two people, it's a cinematic universe. It's the culmination of Selena's journey from a Disney kid to a global superstar, surrounded by the people who have been with her through every chapter, from wizards to murderers to pop stars and everything in between. And if the ring bearer is any indication, it's going to be funny, heartfelt, and gloriously, unpredictably chaotic. And we at the Spill Room would not miss it for the world. Thanks for watching.